Hey, and welcome to another episode of Smoky Ribs. I have a subscriber. The channel name is Cajun's Moon. A while back when I made my other pizza video, she was telling me about a Muffaletta pizza. I said, Muffaletta pizza, wow, that's got to be good. For all of you that don't know what a Muffaletta is, actually I always pronounce it Muffaletta, but the Italians, the Sicilians brought that to New Orleans, actually. That's where it started, at the Central Grocery Store back in the late 60s. It's gained international fame since then. And it's a sandwich that comes on a 10-inch round bread that's cut in half, similar to a hamburger bun. And it's loaded with all sorts of deli meats, cheeses, and an olive salad. And the Muffaletta sandwich is just awesome. So when I heard about this, I just had to try it. So anyway, we're going to be doing this on a new thing I bought here. This is called a kettle pizza. It's an insert for the Weber grill. Turns it into like the old fired pizza ovens. So we're going to give this a try. This is going to be somewhat of a product review as well. As you can see, I have a pizza stone in here. And we're going to get going with this here in a few minutes. I'm going to show you how to set it up. Stay tuned. Alright, one thing you have to do a day before so all the flavors will meld and come together is make the olive salad. I have doubled the recipe that Cajun's Moon gave me because I'm making 2 pizzas. So all you have to do is cut this recipe by half if you're only going to do 1 pizza. But if I'm going to go through all the trouble to make pizza, I'm going to do at least 2. So here we go. I've got 1 full cup of celery. I've got 2 cloves of garlic minced right here. And here I've got red onion. Her recipe calls to chop it finely, but I have an onion hater in the house, so I've got them big here to where he can remove them off of his slices of pizza. Alright, we're going to start with that. Get that all in there. Alright, now we've got 2/3 of green olives with pimento, stuffed with pimento. That's 2/3. Now we got 1/2 cup of sliced black olives. I've got 2 Roma tomatoes, and I have 1/2 cup of pepperoncinis chopped up. Alright, now one thing that her recipe don't have in it, I've made olive salad before, and I know that this is also good in it, is I'm going to add a few capers. Probably put about 2 tablespoons of them. That's good right there. Alright, now we're going to add in 6 tablespoons of extra virgin, good quality olive oil. Alright, the last ingredient is 4 teaspoons of this dried Italian salad dressing mix. Have it in a container here. That's 4 teaspoons. Now all we're going to do is mix this very good. We're going to put it in the fridge, let all the flavors come together. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, it's time to get a pizza dough going. Actually, we're going to make 2 doughs. I'm going to do a different dough than what I did on my last pizza video. This here is a pizza blend that I ordered from King Arthur Flour. Haven't never tried this. We're going to give it a try. It says it makes a delicious pizza crust, chewy or crisp. So it supposedly has everything to make a perfect blend. So we're going to give it a try. That's what the outcome is. The other recipe that I showed on my other video is a fantastic pizza dough, but I'm always one to experiment, so we're going to give it a try. Alright, I've got 3 1/4 cups of this perfect pizza flour blend added to this bowl here. Into that, we're going to take 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Into that, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of a good quality extra virgin olive oil. Okay, into that we are going to put 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. This is instant yeast. The last time I used an active yeast, so not sure what the difference is. You don't have to let this bloom. You just throw it right into the flour. Now we're going to add in 1 1/4 cup of warm water. Alright, I'm going to mix this all in and start forming a dough ball. We'll be back. Okay, I've had to add a little bit more flour to this. What you're wanting to get is a real smooth surface on this dough. You don't want it extra sticky. It can be a little on the wet side, not too dry, but not extremely sticky. Just keep working in a little bit of flour at a time until you get it to that right consistency. Real smooth. That's what we're looking for. Alright, we got our pizza ball. We needed this probably around 10-12 minutes. We got a nice smooth texture on here. What we're going to do now is cover it, put it in a warm spot, let it rise for about an hour. What you want to do is throw these in the Weber, and you'll want to make a C shape with it right against this back side here, just like that. Like I said, just form this into a C shape on the back end, opposite from the opening of the kettle pizza. Now you want to place a piece of hardwood. This is oak. I'll lay it right here in the back, just like that. Now you want to go ahead and install the pizza kettle. Put the lid on. Alright, one more thing you want to do, you want to close off this top vent. What this configuration is doing is the heat comes out the back, is forcing it over the top of the pizza, which will allow all the heat to come out of the mouth right here, or most of the heat. That's why I like this thing. I see a lot of people cooking pizzas on these Webers and Kamados and such as that, but every time you lift the lid to check on a pizza, you're losing valuable heat. This holds the heat in, and not only does it hold it in, it forces the heat over the top of the pizza, which means the bottom of the pizza and the top of the pizza are cooking at the same rate, and that will produce some great pizza. Wow, look at that. That's just 1 hour of rising time. I think I'm beginning to understand the difference between the instant yeast and the active yeast. This works really fast. Okay, what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to turn this onto the cutting board here on a floured surface. I'm going to separate this into 2 separate pizza doughs. Alright, we're going to turn this dough out onto this floured surface, just like that. What we're going to do is separate this into 2 halves. Alright, and we're going to get started with our first dough. Alright, we're going to turn this out onto the pizza pill over here. I added cornmeal all over the surface of this pizza pill. This will act like ball bearings. As you can see, this thing is moving very freely. Alright, now for the first step. You want to take provolone cheese. Put one good coating of that on here. Alright. There you want to layer on the salami, the Genoa salami. Nope, this gets no marinara sauce. Muffalettas do not have marinara. Just cheese and deli meats and olive salad. Alright, now you want to put deli ham. I'm using a Black Forest deli ham. This stuff is good. Just going to lay it around. Just like that. It's got a nice smoky flavor to it. Or smell, I meant. Okay, now time for the olive salad. Just going to use my hands on this. We're going to spread this all about. Oh, this is going to be good. What a fantastic idea. Thank you so much, Cajun Moons. Alright, now mozzarella cheese. I'm from the South Mississippi. I call it mozzarella. But you know what I mean. A good heavy coating of that on there. Alright, now you want to put a little bit more of that olive salad on here. Alright, we're ready to go. Okay, we're taking a look inside of this Weber here. As you can see, this mimics the wood-fired pizza oven. Is very good. You got an open flame in the back. Alright, let's put some pizza on this. Okay, I don't know if you can see the temperature. It's in excess of 700. This only goes up to 700. It's probably somewhere between 750 and 800, which is really ideal for pizza, in my opinion. The kettle pizza says 700 works good, but this is doing fantastic. I have a little pizza spinner here, and I'm just moving it around, keeping it cooking evenly. We're just about done here. It's only been going a total of probably 4 minutes. I tell you what, the way this thing is maintaining the heat, you could probably do, man, I mean like 10 of these pizzas in a row without ever having to restock this fuel. It's maintaining, I mean, it's bouncing between 700 and whatever that is. I guess I'm going to have to get me one of those laser thermometers so I'll have a better idea of what's going on in there, but I'm really pleased with the way it's holding this heat in. I'm probably kicking 900 degrees if I had to guess. Pizza's bubbling on top, getting ready to come off. By the way, this is averaging somewhere around 6-7 minutes to finish a pizza. Well, so far I'm very pleased with it. I think I will invest in one of the thin metal pills, though, pizza pills. This one's a little on the bulky side, makes it a little bit hard to get under it. But outside of that, I'm tickled pink. Look at that. Oh my God. That is pizza perfection, folks. Is that a gorgeous pizza or what? I mean, this is perfection. The color of it, the leoparding on the edges. I couldn't ask for anything better. I've got the first one I made. It's over in the oven, just staying on warm. We're fixing to dive off in this. That looks good. Alright, now for a taste test. Thank you so much, Cajun's Moon. That's a keeper right there. I appreciate it. Till next time, smoky ribs.